Guys, welcome back. So, very sorry for not showing up this time because I have exams to do, but today I've come back with another tutorial. This is called changes. These are all not all, but most of the color changes that I know. So, we start off with the first one. It's the shapeshifter, which looks like this. Simple enough. The second one was the dot change, which also looks like this. The third one was the spectrum change. You just take only two cards, but you act as one. You pull it, show it, then you turn it, just like that. Now the fourth one is called Delusion by Daniel Madison. It was a card switch, which looks like this without the edit. So it's like this. And yeah, let's get into it. Alright, the first thing is the shapeshifter, so I'm going to teach it to you closer. Let me try and get you. So let's say we take a random card, show it. So after you show that, this will be the sort of like this direction. While you're looking at it, you can push over one single card, just like that. One single card. Right, then you're going to square up with that single card, like this, and then you're going to pick up both cards. So here's where the practice comes in. So from my point of view, like this, you're going to use your right thumb and middle finger, each at the corners of the non-pips, and then this too, the thumb and the middle finger also like this. So actually when you do this, right, you can actually bend it a bit. How do I show this? Bend it like so. So when you're bending it, when you want to make that color change, you have to let go with your left thumb. So it let goes and then it twists and twists and twists. Now this also happens when you have to put pressure on the thumb and the right middle finger. So it actually stops in time, and it's not gonna overflow like this. It's just gonna stop. It's just gonna stop right there. So this one has to add pressure at the right moment to prevent the card from spinning. And I go through that again. Show one card, misdirection, pinky break, get one card break. Slide it on top, clean it together, take two cards out just like that, holding the right ones at the opposite non-index corners. Meanwhile the others are the opposite. The thumb, you're gonna flick it off like this, so it actually turns like this. And while it's turning, these two fingers have to stop it from turning just in time, so you press a bit. Honestly, you can do the opposite way, but I prefer the other way because I've mastered that. Yeah, that's shapeshifter. Now the second one is called a dot change. Take the card, I'm gonna hold it, shake it, there changes. Now you probably saw that whole thing. It's the same as a shapeshifter. You show this as misdirection, right? Push one card over, come back, and this one you put it on top. But this time, your fingers are like gonna be like this. Alright? So on the opposite side, you want it to be bent in like this a little. You're gonna bend it towards you, and then your index finger is gonna press here, like somewhere near the spades here, the two of spades. So it actually happens. So when I do this, it actually kind of flicks over and then it lands right here. Now obviously you can do this low, or you can do this high. You can do it however up to you, but I would prefer doing it low. It's more clean. See how that's so clean. Alright, to recap, the dot change. So here, show the card, have one card break, put it in squared up together, hold it over here, thumb at the bottom here, middle finger on the top, then you push it towards yourself, you bend it towards yourself. Your index finger will be here next, very similar to the same line where the two of spades is going to be. You're going to push it up, and then you're going to put pressure on your first finger, so it's going to bounce off the middle finger. Like this. Roll. I'll play some slow-mos for you guys so you can see. You can see that it keeps bouncing up. You can see that it keeps bouncing up sometimes, which means that the deck might be, which means that when it's turning, it doesn't happen to land it face down like this, but it happens to hit a corner here and then it bounces off. So you have to find the right height and the right pressure for it. So this is actually quite a difficult color change to achieve. But it's worth it, I'll show you. I practiced this for about almost a year now. And it's still sometimes imperfect. So on to the next one, the bedroom change. Alright, we got the bedroom change. So we got two cards. Let's say we have to hold it together as one card first. So we gotta prove that somehow it's one card. Well, I'm gonna teach you this move very quickly. It's very simple to do. So you can choose either card to be on top, up to you. Let's say I want the 3 of clubs on top. You're gonna hold it like how you hold for shapeshifter, just like that. But stay here in this position. So then your index finger is going to take contact here, and it's going to turn that card until it's about here, until it's reached its maximum length. Then you're going to pull back onto it until this corner hits somewhere near your middle finger right here, the joint of that finger. So when it hits there, not precisely at the joint, but somewhere near there, so then you're gonna pull it in like this. So it's gonna, if I do this in fast motion, it will look like a single card, but it actually isn't. So this is the part where you need some practice. This one cannot be done slowly. It has to be done fast. Probably like this, right? So when you do this move already, you are going to show that 3 of clubs, remember? So the card that's different is on the bottom. So this hand is gonna slide that bottom card right from that participant's view, just like this. So they can't see it. Actually, I'm already sliding it. So I'll slide again. So I'll show you in comparison. So you show it like this. And we're going to get this card into a 10 card palm, which looks like this. Alright. So very simple enough. And pull this card to 10 card. And then you're going to show the 3 of clubs. And what you're going to do here is kind of risky. You're going to maybe try a few different angles. So once you're done with this, right, your 10 card here, try to expose this. So this part of the card, right, it goes to this thumb, so it kind of looks like this without my palm covering that card. So it'll look like this, but then it'll be like here. Right, so when it's done, I can slide it to straighten that card, so you can see the 3 of clubs, and it suddenly turns into the 10 of diamonds. So do that one more time, do that move. Make it at this angle somewhere, but 10 card palm, make sure it's not seen. Then show the 10, slide it to become, okay, sorry. The 10, slide it to become the, dude, what? The 10 and slide it. Show the 10 hands. Slide it. Let me try to do it again. By this angle, right here. Make sure they don't see that angle, obviously. So then just slide it down, just like that. Alright, that's the vector change. Alright, the last one is called Delusion by Daniel. So I'm going to do a very quick overview of what's happening from, if you're looking from down there, right? So obviously I show this card. Then I came to this position, right? I'm going to show you all of my move. I I got 2 cards here for me. Alright, so I'm actually, when I'm doing this move, I'm actually doing this. So then I'm gonna go into back palm, and it still looks like I'm holding the card, but it's not. It's really changed. So the back palm is like those tricks where you hide the card. Very not basic but advanced move, but it's worth practicing. So once again, I'm gonna show this card. Then you're going to use these fingers to slide it like this. Once you slide it, you can see from your angle where that card can fit. So you can move your hand right here. And I have my card sticking out just like this. This is in the back palm, so you don't want to show this, right? So you can show that it has completely changed. And that is 4 changes. Alright guys, I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. There's actually another change I know, it's called a slip shift. Let's see if I can show it here. Yeah, I didn't practice for a long time, so it looks kind of trash. So yeah. And the last one. Yeah, that's the slip shift. So as you saw in the intro, that very mysterious box, right? I will reveal it soon enough, very soon, and I'll talk about it later. It's a routine that I developed. The moves were not by me, by the way. The moves were not by me. It was inspired by Shin Lim, and the moves were from Daniel Madison. So check them out, please. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. Like, subscribe, and see you again soon. Bye.